Hey you guys, it's me. I'm actually on a walk with my family, some of my family members, and they're way ahead. I've been back taking pictures and kind of a little emotionally disturbed, and I didn't know what I was gonna film this week for my video, but I'm just gonna kind of maybe sidebar the topic and get right into it. Overall, I thought so far my Thanksgiving was going good. I'm with most of my family out of town, and my cousin found a picture of me and my girlfriend on my phone and was excited and happy for me. Well, he decided to show everybody, and I'm like, okay, fine. Sorry she couldn't make it. I wasn't trying to hide anything. You know, I'm already going through crap already with that because it's like she's my girlfriend, but she's not yet. Trying to deal with stuff as a lesbian and coming out more to your family. It's just kind of a lot been going on, you know. And for the most part, I think everybody's been supportive or just dealing with it and everything. And, I am who I am, so it's whatever. But it turned into a big production. My aunt flipped out and didn't want to see it because apparently she doesn't like that. And she also didn't want my grandpa to see it, whom I love and am very close to. He is 78 years old. I never hide who I am, but over the years they've kind of encouraged me not to tell him certain things because it'll upset him, and I tried to respect that. But after so long of living in secrets and tiptoeing around and, basically disrespecting yourself or not, coming forward with some things, it's like I'm not trying to make a production to purposely upset him or tell him something he might not like, yet I'm also not trying to hide who I am. So it really kind of upset me last night, but I thought, my cousin likes to cause drama sometimes, so I thought, well, maybe it really didn't happen that way. I mean, I did hear her say some things, but I didn't hear it all or, from directly, and I waited, and I came home last night and having huge panic attacks and literally couldn't sleep and felt sick to my stomach, and it wasn't because I was scared or worried about the communication or thought of it. It was the fact that it hurt my feelings that I thought that she was fine with it and supported me, and I was actually more worried about her than my grandpa. So I texted her this morning and said, is what Donald said last night true? And she said, yeah. And I said, why? And she said, well, you are who you are, but please don't do that for grandpa. So once again, I was actually still worried about her and not my grandpa. For some reason, I kind of feel like he's going to be okay, But she got really upset and started flipping out, and then she called me and she was very angry, and so you're going to, basically, she didn't say the kill word, but she kind of in so many words said, like, if you do this to him, it will destroy him, and it would be all your fault, and why would you want to do that and live through that? He loves you very much, and I know you love him, but the bottom line for me was I had secrets with my grandmas before they died, per my family, their choice. I had to hide who my kids were, but if my kids are, black, there's only so long you can do that. And I'm sick of it, and I'm sick and tired of it. So it's been a whole mixed up day and evening and thought process, and some of my family's cool and supportive and loving, and another part of it's confused and just say drop it and don't deal with it and try to have a good next couple of days, and you'll go home and it'll all be over with or deal with it later type shit. And that's the same thing as keeping a secret to me. So I kind of wish for that, since my partner, or whatever you want to call her, did come, to have that extra support as far as being in a same-sex dating relationship, this, that, and other, and just having a friendship on a friendship level of her understanding. And my best friend, who I'm close to, is gay. I can't get a hold of him today because he works in retail and it's Black Friday, so that's the other person I'd probably like to talk to about it, And I've been crying all morning and just whatever, and it's not a part of dropping it and moving on. It's a part of dealing with it and accepting it. So if you say that you support me and you love me, you do, period, at the end. So now I'm kind of like, make up your mind, everybody, But I feel a little alone and I feel a little disgusted, not obviously because of my choices that I made, just because of what's been going on with my family. So I'm taking a walk trying to clear my thoughts, and it's kind of hard. So yeah, she didn't come. She had to work. But Christmas is coming up, and I'm trying to explain it in the sense of, well, I want to be with her, and of course I care enough about her to share with her my holidays with my family. Maybe that's just another level of being in a relationship or not a relationship, but the point of it for me was, if I wasn't with her, I'd be with somebody else, and it'd be a woman. I mean, I'd prefer it to be her, but like I said, it's all about the fact that some people think this is a choice for me, and it's not. It's just, this is my life. I mean, I was in secret for so long, in some ways, about being bisexual, and I'm just like, well, I'm done with that. I don't want to do that anymore. It's like, why do I have to go to the gay pride parade and have it be a secret, you know? So I just started talking more about, like, the work that I was doing as a person and as an activist, and it felt good, you know, I felt right with it. So I'm not going to change who I am now. I do love him and respect them, but it does hurt me, and I don't know, it's just kind of crazy. So I'm going to end it at there for now, because I just have a lot of crazy mixed up emotions, and I know some of you have gone through this before. In a way, I'm glad it's kind of getting over with as far as dealing with it, but I never intentionally tried to hurt anybody, and in a way I kind of don't care, yet I do. You know, that's my family and I love them, so how can you say you love me and you accept it yet you don't? It's just mixed up, and I know a lot of people have gone through similar things. Some of us go through it early on, and other of us go through it, you know, later or never. So kind of the way things were going, I didn't think I had to deal with it ever. So I'm going to show you this quick. Isn't that pretty? So, whatever. There's a lot of little bridges and trails. I'm in Wisconsin, and it's just like little creeks and bridges and little water running down in the fall leaves and stuff, and it's really pretty. It is a little chilly out today, but walking up some of our Thanksgiving food. And then there's my family up ahead. You can kind of see them. So, hope you all are having a good holiday, and I'll talk to you soon. Wish me luck.